Hi Libra, this is going to be your love message for the beginning of May 2021. Good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus of Libra. As always, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate, try back again next week, or you could also check out your other placements on my sister channel, Soma, Chandra Tarot. There could be messages there for you as well. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma, Chandra, Libra. Subscribe and hit that bell. I read for you here every couple days. All right, let us begin. I put out what I felt like was a singles reading. Some of you might resonate with that one. This was a little deeper. I always try to channel 2 messages for Libra a week. So what I see here is kind of a maybe to be or not to be. You and another person are working through some kind of crisis or major change. The future between the two of you is somewhat uncertain. But we ended on the 8 of Cups and Temperance in reverse. Those cards were in reverse in the deck for a reason. So I think it's kind of like, do I stay or do I go? Do I try one more time? The moon has come out twice. I've got the Tower. I've got Judgment. Yeah, used a couple oracle decks too. So what's happening between you and this person? Upheaval, shock, the unexpected, and trouble. Now the Tower and the overall reason for the reading is the Seven of Wands, and the way someone's feeling is the Tower. So something is shocking either you or someone else, and then they're falling apart. There's despair. It's hopeless, but then only you fixated on a person. You're trying to purify and purge and heal the relationship. I kind of get a weird feeling that someone in this situation might strongly depend on the other person in some way or just resists change because there's clinging, holding on, obsessing, watching. I think that's more holding on. There's clinging. It's exhausting. It's been a long journey to get to where you are now. You're depleted. You're fatigued. There's loss. There's grief, sorrow, and pain and resentment. So there's upheaval, but clinging and despair, and let's try to purify this. No, you're the only one for me. I kept hearing, I'm lost without you. I'm angry. That's tough. And I have the 10 of Cups here and the Emperor. So this, and the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. A lot of 10s here. So this probably is a relationship that's very serious. Also, I just heard that for a very few of you, this is going on around you. You may find out that your parents, your adult parents, are getting divorced. It could be something like that. Family and long-term commitment seems to be in place. So this person, emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable, influences, dark attachments, third party, letting go, releasing, walking away, moving on. What I heard right away off of this, Libra, is this person has to let go of something dark within them. We can be effective people or we can be affected people. This person has some emotional issues maybe, or they are affected by some dark attachment or a third-party influence. This could be a person, a drug, work, their childhood, you name it. The wolves come for this person. It makes them somewhat unpredictable at times. I think that they are trying to let go of those things. That's what I heard right away. You, Libra, are showing me vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. You want to be faithful to this person. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, clutter, but you're in a heart fog. This is tough for you. You don't know, you're foggy. I heard, oh my God, what do I do? What do I want? I heard, what do I want? You want vows, you want commitment. Fidelity is important to you. Maybe you've sent or been given mixed signals. You definitely have a heart fog. Apology, return, forgiveness, gifts. If this person came back to you, I do have the 8 of Cups in reverse. I think that there may be or has been recently a blowout and you're sorry. I also heard, I'm hearing you say, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, you know, for whatever decision. Some of you are telling this person you're done. You might have given them an ultimatum of some kind. Regardless, you're sorry for the way things have gone down. You have a spiritual connection to this person, deep love, soulmates, unity. You have love for them. You care about them. Yeah, here's your advice. Coexist, be careful, and love. coexist. Cease your complaints and work as a team instead. Now, because the Ten of Cups is here and the Emperor is here, some of you may have children together. You may have to work together. Your guides are saying, in any way that you need to work as a team and coexist, that should be your top priority. You will breed unnecessary stress and pressure if you expect others to think or behave like you. Be empathetic. Everyone has a role to play. So give up the idea of getting this person to do and be who you want them to be and what you want them to do. Release your expectation of this person. Don't try to control the situation. Try to coexist. Also, be careful. Beware of unnaturally kind gestures, sweet, intense, and flattering words. Your scenario may not be as transparent as you think it is. Avoid unpleasant energies if possible, especially those that are seemingly threatened or bothered by you. Interesting. On this card, I see be careful of unusually flattering words or unnaturally kind gestures. So I'm hearing gaslighting and love bombing, but then also unpleasant energies. Someone may feel threatened. And I do have the Knight of Cups here for this person and the Magician. So be careful. This person may say or do, or you yourself may be saying or doing whatever you have to say or do to make the situation go the way you want it to. These cards have very good words of advice. Go back, rewind, and listen to these words again. I love this deck, the Wisdom of the Tao Volume 2. It's an advice deck. So this will tell you a lot right here. And love, unconditional love is about trust and letting go. If you refuse to relinquish control, true potential may never be realized. Allow things to happen without your influence. So don't try to make this person do what you want them to do. You can lead the horse to water, Libra. You can't make it drink. And you can't make it go on the trail that you want it to, the way you want it to. Yeah. That's good advice. That's good advice in any relationship. The creators of this deck, one of them has a PhD in psychiatry or psychology, I think. So that's why I like this deck so much. It's good advice. Overall energy of the reading, I used a third deck just for further advice. 9 of Wands, Strength, Leo here, the World, the 4 of Wands, the Moon, Pisces. Your relationship is being tested right now. The trick is, can you make it through this? You will need to be resilient and courageous. You will need to have good boundaries, and don't push anyone else's boundaries right now either. This is a test of faith, and it's a test of strength of character. You could be at a distance from this person. There could be distance involved, but not necessarily. The World and the 4 of Wands suggest a possible relocation or traveling. Someone moving. You're about to go through either about to have an ending that will create a new beginning. You're about to move into a new cycle in this relationship. Someone may also be resisting a change or an ending. It's difficult. Humans don't like change. Is there stability here or a possibility for a homecoming or a stable foundation still? Yes. The future is very uncertain. Listen to your intuition. Watch out for illusion and delusion. Things are not as they seem. They're not as they seem right now. So the reason for the reading is the 7 of Wands. Someone feels very threatened here. The way they're feeling is the Tower. They see you as judgment. So they see you blowing the horn on something. You are apparently the whistleblower here in this situation. What you need to know is the Emperor, Aries energy here. Divine masculine energy is your advice. And the final outcome was the 8 of Cups and Temperance in reverse. And I went, oh, they came back. Somebody came back. Or someone's having a really hard time walking away. The 8 of Cups is emotional indecision. Temperance in reverse is like you feel like the angel of the divine has left the building. The angel hasn't left, but your guides are saying, looks like you're doing a bang-up job here, listening to your own inner calling and making changes. So we're going to take a hands-off approach at this point and let y'all do your thing here. But you're going to have to determine the purpose. Temperance in reverse means that there is an excessiveness. 1 minute you're going to feel one way, 1 minute you're going to feel another way. And with the moon being here 3 times, be prepared for some serious emotions right now. Breathe through it. I saw the moon 3 times and I was like, my God, they're very emotional right now, or this person's very emotional. Be careful making big, major, extreme decisions. You're going to feel very emotional. We just had the full moon in Scorpio, for crying out loud. When the moon goes void of course, or we get to that new moon, I suspect things might be a little different. It looks like a lot. So the Seven of Wands is here. Someone's like, whoa, what? Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles, holding back. I wanted to know what the Four of Pentacles was. Justice. There you are, Libra. So someone's really, you guys are fighting through some shit in this relationship. Someone's holding on to shit and not letting it go. Karma and justice are right here being served. There could even be someone going to court over money. There could be a battle over finances, real estate, the budget, the pentacle realm, or someone's holding on. There's conflict, loss, and change. Guarded. Someone might not want this to change. They're mad. They want to win. They don't want there to be change. They're holding on, but here's this decision that needs to be made. What I'm seeing here is, don't make me make this choice. I don't want to make this choice. I don't want to do this, is what I'm hearing. The way someone's feeling, I don't think this is you. I mean, it could be you. The Tower, they just told me it's both of them. Okay. They're in it. I hear it's both of them. They're in it together. Well, I guess that's good. The Tower, the shit just went down. Judgment. Yeah, Scorpio all day long here. Major change, sudden awakening, sudden realizations. I have the Hermit, Virgo here, Ten of Cups. Well, there's a sudden shift that's happened for you and for this person. Clearly, you have something to think about. Family, marriage, long-term commitment could be already in place or is being discussed, and someone's got to think about it. This person someone may be somewhat avoidant. If you're dealing with a person that's showing Virgo energy in the midst of this scorpionic ear-ringing explosion, which came out, I think, in one of the last readings I did for you. This is overwhelming. Fighting through this change. Yeah. But they see you as judgment. And clarifying judgment is the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Knight of Wands. Libra, are you bouncing? It looks like it. This looks like this person sees you as making a quick decision to move forward. Charging forward. The Knight of Swords does not waste any time. The Chariot will absolutely overcome obstacles and challenges. You'll either drive right towards a person or right away from them. I feel like the GPS of your soul is definitely turned on. You're not wasting any time here. There could be some kind of a major judgment call being made about a sense of freedom, because these knights are not tied down. They have something to prove. They carve their way in the world. These knights could be adult children as well, or other people involved. But what you need to know is the Emperor. Clarifying the Emperor is the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this is your person. For others of you, this is someone that your person is connected to that is part of the problem here. This Emperor might be a third-party dark attachment. This could be someone's ex, their father, their boss, an outside influence, or it's them. This person, this Emperor, this Aries energy, this looks like a dad or a married man. Business owner, maybe. This person does not want to take much of a risk, and they're sorry. They might not be great at expressing it, though, with the Knight of Pentacles. They could be an earth sign, have earth in their chart. I feel like this person, if this is your husband, they don't want to go. And they're resisting this. Or this could be someone that your person is connected to that keeps them stuck where they are by apologizing and keeping them there. This person doesn't like to take a lot of risks. They are sorry. And if for my masculine Libras, you're showing up in Emperor energy and you want to put in the hard work and you want a stable foundation. And your guides are saying to you, make it very clear if this is your advice, this is often what you need to know about the person around you. Sometimes it's just plain your advice. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Be logical, be practical, get your shit together here. It is the year of the Emperor. 2021 is the year of the Emperor. You will have to be the king of all kings. This is difficult for any man or woman to be. The Emperor is hard to pull off. You're going to have to make it clear that you're willing to work hard and be predictable, that you do want stability, and that you're sorry. Can we get back to the 2 cups that were there? But don't forget logical and practical, because this looks a little wild. But look, if the 2 of you want different things, roles could be reversed. You know, this person could be telling you they want to go, they want to bounce, they want to do something more fun, wild, innovative. And you're like, no, let's make a smart, reasonable choice. I want love. I want a family. Some of you just want to move and relocate. Some of you are just sad about that. Some of you are moving away from a parent or a father. But I think that it looked like a breakup that almost happened here, or a major shift happened in the relationship and is happening. Walking away and trying one more time. Clarifying it is the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here, King of Cups, and the Moon. A lot of Pisces here. I think that there is a lot of love here. I think that there's serious commitment here. I'm also hearing for someone, this is somebody's parents. And dad does not want you to go, but you have to. Interesting. Some of you are the adult only child living with a parent or parents, or and you're just there taking care of them. They may pull on your heartstrings. I'm feeling Virgo here. There's love here, but there's a lot of uncertainty. Watch out that you do not fall prey to living in an illusion. I want the sun to come out. I think that it will. The sun is clarity. The moon is a lack of clarity. But we just had the Tower and Judgment. So the dust is going to have to settle. The future remains to be uncertain here. I feel like this King of Cups could be someone outside of this relationship. I'm feeling keep in mind what the universe had to say about this person. Emotional whirlwind, influences, outside influences coming in with this person or into this situation. And there's all this back and forth. I'm exhausted, I'm lost, I'm resentful, I'm clinging to you, only you, I need you, this is shocking, I'm falling apart. Who's saying that here? One of you, both of you? And the Ten of Swords is in reverse and the Ten of Wands is in the upright. This is such a burden. And the Ten of Swords is, I think in this instance, for some of you are or have been avoiding an inevitable painful ending. You're avoiding a painful ending. There is no avoiding the pain at this point. Someone may be getting over something. It's just a burden that's not being released yet. I also noticed the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse as well. Resistance to change and breaking old cycles. So here's what you're doing. I have the Empress in reverse, death, so much Scorpio coming out. The Four of Cups, Two of Swords, the Fool. You want a new beginning. Either you want to start fresh with this person or you want to leave. They see you as the Chariot and the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. But that's a difficult choice for you and you're not sure it's what you want. It's like, do you want transformation? Clearly. You're running out of creative solutions here. You're not sure there's fertile ground here anymore. You know you want change, but you just don't know how to get there, I think, with the Four of Cups and the Two of Swords. You yourself, it's like death is here. Look, the angel of death, which is the angel of transformation and change. Make no mistake, that is an angel. That is a being. I've talked to it. It's a beautiful, interesting being and angel. You know that it's calling to you, but you're just not sure. You're not sure you can take a leap of faith towards something new with this person or away from them. Death is calling. It will not stop knocking. I can hear it. I can feel it. I can feel it in the room with me. It's not a scary looming presence either. It has a job. This change, this transformation. I see that you want it. I just see that it's a difficult choice. You are being divinely guided. You really are. But I also feel like someone will kind of give you the cold shoulder. That's because somebody here needs rest, probably you. You will be divinely guided. This may be someone that has passed on or died. This angel may come to visit you when you're sleeping. This person, interesting cards. The Magician, the Knight of Cups, there's those flattering words. The Two of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Moon. Again, here's the same cards. I shuffled this deck a lot. This person will say what they have to say because in the moment they are shocked and they don't know what to do. They might only have 2 pennies to rub together, or they have more than one choice, possibly about where to go, where to live, how to have stability with you or without you. Look at that furrowed brow. My goodness. So there's a lot of uncertainty here in this relationship. Here's what I think you guys need some help, to be perfectly honest. I was like, where is the Hierophant here? Where's the High Priestess? Where's the Hierophant? That's a counselor. Some of you need counsel. Some of you need legal counsel. If that's true if any of you have given that thought, yes. So the resentment and the exhaustion, the clinging, yeah. These are the things that need to be looked at very closely. Examine your own heart fog here. Yes, you've made vows or you want commitment. But you need time to figure out what your heart wants, because this exhausted clinging and holding on is definitely causing resentments, or it's caused resentment to do so. You do need to purge and clean your energy. Someone needs to let go of the idea that they can't make it with or without you. Someone needs to let go of this fixated, attached, hypnotized bullshit. It is bullshit. It is just a warped perception of reality, almost like an obsession in some way. And this person, I mean, loss is a part of life. The despair, the upheaval. Loss, despair, and upheaval is part of life on planet Earth. There is not much to be done about it at this point. You can't expect anything other than that on Earth from time to time. But you've really got to examine what affects this person and makes them either dramatic or unstable. This is really good advice. You're going to have to coexist probably. Work as a team. Don't breed any unnecessary stress. And just remember that stress and pressure, you will breed unnecessary stress and pressure if you expect others to think or act like you do. Be empathetic. They are not going to be who you want them to be. Don't do that. You'll just disappoint and stress yourself out. And you need to be careful. This person seems like in a pinch, they're awfully calculated with emotions. The Knight of Cups isn't always a cup of love. It's just a cup of massive emotion. So one minute there will be kind gestures and sweet, intense, and flattering words. Make sure you see through all of that. And then I also get the feeling that someone may be avoidant of unpleasantries, or one minute they'll be nice and the next minute they'll feel threatened. I do see that there's love here, but that's about just trusting and letting go. Allow things to happen without your influence. I keep hearing them try to tell you, okay, this is kind of harsh. I hear a guide saying, tell them to stop being so controlling. Tell them they need to let go. So some of you, of course not all of you, some of you are being controlling. You want it the way you want it. It's not going to go the way you want. It could be mended. Something could be mended here. You will recover from the crisis, but release expectations of control. Hell, you may need to tell someone else they need to do that with you too. Yeah, it is a deep love. It is a deep love. I almost want to do an extended reading, but no, they're saying don't. They're saying no extended right now. This is enough. The advice is enough. Take the advice. All right, Libra, that's your love message for the beginning of May. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps you. I was deep in it. I was like, Well, I feel like there's a lot at stake here emotionally. At least they perceive it that way. So I hope that this reading helped you and made you feel validated. If you want to book a private reading, of course, I'm here for you. The link to the website's down in the description below this video. And check out Soma Chandra Tarot if you want to watch other zodiac signs as well, okay? I'm always listening to the universe for you, my dear Libra. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.